A lot of people have been tagging me about the kidnapping that be happening in Nigeria, like the insecurity, the terrorists, and the bandits terrorizing the country. I've seen a lot of content creators doing their own video, right? I say, let me key into what they are doing. I also do my own video. It's not as if maybe some of us are not seeing what is happening. It's just like we've been talking. In fact, many people have been talking. All the talk and no action. Where has it led us to? Nothing. We see a lot of people make videos, we talk, the government keep condemning, we'll get the proprietors and there's, do all manner of things. Yet, talk and no action does not yield out anything, right? So right now, just yesterday, we saw a video where bandits actually stormed on a church and packed everybody from the church. Buying 3 people, according to reports. They killed 3 people in that encounter, then packed the remaining people and left. Just 48 hours ago, some students in Kebbi State were raided in their sleep. About 25 girls packed. We are still talking about the Chibok girls of 2014. Those ones we don't even know how far. And this thing keep happening on a daily basis. They say talk, use your platform and talk, make videos so that people will see we have been talking and nothing has been done. And the way the thing is going, I've discovered that the problem with Nigerian security is very, very complex, and we need external bodies to help. That is the truth, and that is the fact. Looking at the current government, they can't do anything about this situation. They are very, very handicapped. They can't do anything. Forget about whatever you see them talking about. They come to newspaper or come to television and say all manner of things. They absolutely have nothing to do when it comes to insecurity in Nigeria. And what actually pains me in all of this is when the US government, when they said that a genocide on Christendom and people have been buying on daily basis, these terrorists keep buying Christians, the Christian community in Nigeria. This government openly denied it, right? And now looking at this current trend now that is happening now, but ever since the warning from US to Nigerian government to make sure that buying of Christians stop, the amount of people or the amount of Christians they've bought so far is even more than what they've been buying all this while. Now you begin to wonder, you begin to ask, what is actually happening? Is it that the government they don't even have the structure, or they don't even have the bold mind to come out and tell us what is going on? I was seeing Piers Morgan interview yesterday when he was asking the foreign minister. Foreign minister cannot even give us a data of how many Christians have been died in this country. He doesn't even have the data of how many people have been killed so far in the country where he feels that he's the minister. He can't even account for it. Right? So now what is the solution to this problem? My solution is, or my proposed solution is, let the US people come. They should do in collaboration with the US government. Let them come in. Allow them to come in to come and help. Because we've seen that this government cannot do anything. All the military, in fact, I think 2 days ago, a brigadier general was murdered in this country. And yet, nothing has been done about it. A whole brigadier general was crying in this country, in this same country. Nothing, not even a statement, not even a consolation coming from the government. It's only today that the presidency is sending the vice president to go to Kebbi State to go and sympathize with those that they took their daughters away. That is to tell you how we don't even value human lives in this country. The negligence of the government and those around them is so appalling. It's very shameful. It's very shameful. To be honest, it's very shameful. Looking at how people are being killed in this country on a daily basis. There is virtually no day you wake up from sleep that you will hear one insecurity or the other. This thing has been happening for years now, and yet no solution. Those who created this madness, those who created this group of terrorists, cannot even control them anymore. Both their sponsors, both those giving them arms and everything, they cannot control them anymore. Now, it's like when you lose a wild animal. Now they are now ravaging everywhere, moving. And as we speak now, all these terrorists have surrounded the whole country. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I saw a video today. I don't know how true that is. I saw a video where bikes, all this, they are in Owerri. My state capital, my own state capital, they don't reach that place. To tell you how terrible this thing is. They're just spreading, they spread everywhere. But it's only God that will help. Let's see what happens. Donald Trump, the Canadian government, the UK government, the Australian government are seeing that all of you have, put your mouth, or maybe you have seen what is happening. I've seen a lot of clips. All the government of this country I've mentioned, they are talking about Nigeria. Please come and help Nigeria. Come and help Nigeria. It is no longer the issue of Christian or Muslim. It is now that the people of Nigeria are being killed on a daily basis. Be it Muslim, be it Christian. We need help. We need help. And the government must admit that we need help. That is where the help must come from. If they admit it that yes, we need help, that is only when help will come. But when they keep denying the fact that everything is all right, help will not come. We are begging, I'm using this platform to beg everybody. Donald Trump, the Canadian government, the UK government, the Australian government, please come to our aid. Nigerians need your help because the government of Nigeria cannot help. They're not helping. In fact, it's getting worse on a daily basis. People are being killed on a daily basis, and there's virtually nothing they can do. So we are calling on US government to help Nigeria. Both Russia, please help. Nigerians are dying.